Hi, this is Paul Amadio, man on the street at Good Shepherd Episcopal School. And what y'all don't know is that I'm about to have a grandchild for the first time next month. So I went around the school and asked all of our brilliant students some questions about all of you, and here's what their response is. What do you call your grandparent?
Pop B and BB.
Mimo and Papa.
Nana and Papu.
Bama and Papa.
Gammy and Grandpa.
I like to have sleepovers with my grandparents. I sleep over at their house all the time.
I really enjoy going to their lake house up near Canada, and we just go boating and golfing.
When they ride horses and they're like, yeah, and they're like, and they fall into the hay.
We always go fishing together and make food, and it's super fun because we just joke around and listen to music and have a good time.
I like to cook with them and just hang out and have a good time.
I always get to bake with my grandmother. We get to bake cakes. We see in her recipes, sometimes we make pancakes. Color wisdom.
What do you color?
Elephants. Baseball, football, any type of sports.
Her just being there kind of just lights up the entire room, and it's just amazing.
She's really nice and generous, and she's loving to everyone.
She's always there for me, and she always goes on my sports, and she just loves to come and watch me, and she's always asks me about everything and tries to call me as much as she can.
I can always go to them if something happens, or I can ask them, what should I do?
My grandparents are very caring and kind, and if I have a problem ever, I can always go to them, and they always have very good advice for me.
They're giving, they're awesome, and I love them.
Why do you think your grandparents love you so much?
Because I spend a lot of time with them.
How old do you think your grandparents are?
In the 60 to 80 range.
Like 60 or 64.
1,600.
102.
And how old do you think your grandparents are?
6. Mostly around 80 and 70.
If your grandparents were superheroes, what superhero would they be?
Probably Superman and Wonder Woman.
I guess they would be Wonder Woman, my grandma, because she just loves to help people, and it's just one of those things. She just understands them.
Hulk.
Batman, because they help everybody.
Thank you so much for coming. I love you so much, and I'm so glad that you guys are my grandparents.
I love you, and I'll see you for that Matlock Marathon.
I love you, grandparents. I'm glad you're here today.
Thank you for being my grandparents.
I just love you guys, and you've been the best grandparents I've ever had.
You guys are always special to me, and I will remember you my entire life.
You've meant a lot to me, and thank you for everything.
Thank you so much for coming, and I love y'all.
Thank you so much for coming. I'm really glad that you're here. I love you.
Thank you for being my grandparents.
Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that, and you all have a wonderful Grandparents' Day. Welcome to Good Shepherd.